It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
Do you like women's sports?
I like women's volleyball in the Olympics.
Yeah. That's pretty good. On the bikini.
Brazilian, yeah.
That's good.
You watch the Olympics at all?
I didn't watch 1 second of it.
I was gone like I've spent like 7 out of like 10 days or something. I watched a little bit in the room where I was at stuff here and there when I could, but I missed a lot.
Yeah,
I wanted to see like the boxing. They don't have women boxing, do they?
Well, they had the woman box.
Well,
the guy
there was the
woman,
guy. Yeah.
Oh,
there was
yeah,
that whole thing.
I guess they do, but it's boxing, wrestling, weightlifting. They have all that for women. I mean,
remember the Bulgarian shot put chicks?
Oh yeah,
the East Germans when there was East Germany. What the fuck?
Yeah,
is
they're all
this?
fucking roided up.
The Australian that ruined fucking breakdancing. I
happened?
have a fucking beef.
I missed that.
You missed it? Oh my
that
god!
I saw in the replay when it was all like the talk of the town on YouTube and stuff.
It went
It was
viral
like me going
because
down doing fucking horrible.
it looked like somebody was making a mockery of the whole fucking thing.
Like a spoof, like they couldn't really do it.
Maybe I just see part of that.
She's horrible and fucking and so
We could do it better.
And so this broad, the whole story of it is that fucking some broad that fucking ended up piping fucking some dude that was into fucking breakdancing. He was the coach, so he was piping her and fucking taking a paycheck, and she was doing the fucking breakdancing. I found out that she was somebody that was in charge of like the councils that fucking passed on the people for the Olympic Committee, and so she rigged the fucking thing. She rigged herself into it. She had no right to be there. She's
horrible.
She was horrible, and it's a meme. She like she fucking in Australia is actually pretty cool about it. They're like, oh, we thought she had great spirit and she was just going up there giving it a go, and it's like she went up and made a mockery of the fucking
my
thing.
Sport.
And then they pulled they're not doing it next year because it was fucking, you can't even find the footage anymore because the Olympic Committee fucking took it off.
She ruined it.
Because she was so memed.
Was it an actual sport this year, or was it like an exploratory?
No, it was an actual fucking sport.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Breakdancing.
Ruined
And
it.
it's fucking
That's a
one
shame.
and done because of this fucking clam roll.
And you know something? Even if it was a sport and it was there, I still wouldn't watch it. I was never really into it. I get it. It's pretty cool if you're able to do that, but I'm like, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, it was after our time.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I was like, I couldn't relate. That was
What
like with
about-
the hip hop thing. I'm like, I can't.
You like that, Tons? You like breakdancing, Tons?
I
that scene, right?
Yeah, I used to remember fucking, days,
Yeah.
6 dudes fucking hanging out in
Right.
a room, smoking weed, watching breakdancing videos.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
normal.
We came up different, being man. Well, none of the era.
Yeah.
I couldn't relate, man. This is this breakdancing shit. It ain't real dancing. It's fucking acrobatic. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I like on the thing it says some Australian twat.
Oh, she is a twat. She is a twat.
That's why I figured you were a fan because you're all riled up over there with it.
Yeah.
Australian twat.
You know what I would like?
Twat.
Again, Olympic. I know it was the Summer Olympics. If only us 4 here at Be a Man Studios, if we could have our own bobsled team, I'd be interested in that.
Ooh.
What, do you think we would do that? I can see the fucking sled all painted up and all your logos and
we
shit.
did,
Yeah.
How bad would that be? That would be fucking great.
If Jamaica has a bobsled team, we
Yeah.
can do it too.
To be a man.
That's
How do we
right.
qualify? What do we do? What do we got to do? Let's do it.
Usually to do it now, they have like a lot of good athletes that are fast.
Do they?
They'll throw on as like the runners.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
think.
Yeah.
I don't think the combination of the 4 of us would do very good at the running approach.
Could it be an over 60 league? Over 60 4-man bobsled league? Are there any of those around anywhere?
Is there any local bobsled leagues? That would be fucking awesome if you could just get in one of those fucking things and let it rip.
How about if we all fucking meet our doom when the fucking bobsled goes right over the fucking rim of the mountain?
Turn 11.
Right.
AKA Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, like when you're on the highway, they see flowers. They put on the side of the fucking track. When people go by, they go, see those flowers? That's where they went off.
Oh my god!
I'm not into women's sports. I don't like them. It doesn't make me a misogynist or whatever. They suck.
I don't think
don't
it
care
does
for
make
it.
you a misogynist.
It's not entertaining for me to watch. I mean, if
No.
other women like watching women play sports, it's like we like watching guys play
Right.
sports. Maybe it's entertaining.
Yeah,
WNBA.
Never.
I'm not a big basketball guy, anyways.
Anyways, let alone women's
I
basketball.
mean,
yeah,
I
no
got
shit.
we played team I played on. My friend was the girls hockey coach at BC.
yeah.
So we scrimmaged against them a couple of times, like, fucking around. You kind of. I remember I hit one. I just tapped one by accident. She went flying.
Give her a fucking hip check.
No, it was just like I just like banged into her against the board. She went flying. I mean, just probably 110 pounds. It's
Did
kind
you
of
feel
cute.
good about it?
Yeah.
You didn't care, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not fucking wrong to say that the sports that, like, say there's men and women versions, the men's version is always more entertaining and better.
Well, yeah, for us, for girls, maybe it's the girls.
Yeah.
Maybe they like the girls.
But I
version
mean,
better, but-
like the men athletes play on such a higher level on most sports.
Right. Oh, 100%.
it's a man's world.
Yeah, that it's
Right.
like, isn't it more entertaining to watch somebody that plays on a higher level?
To me, it
that's-
is. I
yeah.
can't sit there. I love hockey, but
You don't want to watch.
there's a professional hockey league up in Lowell. They play
Right.
the games. They did pretty good.
Yeah.
I have like no interest in seeing any of the games.
I wouldn't go if you fucking paid me to go. Now,
Well, if they
women's,
pay me, I might go.
would you? Women's tennis, even though you know they're not as good as
I
the
don't.
men,
You know what?
it's a little bit interesting.
I mean,
I gotta-
it's,
I gotta
that's
agree.
pretty.
It-
That
it's
has
the
to be
best,
one of the
probably number
closest.
one.
In
right?
golf.
See, I don't know them though.
Yeah, I mean, I watch like sometimes I'm like moping around the house.
Yeah.
And there's no football on, it's golf on. Fucking, they said relax and have like golf on. You know?
Yeah, it's just good ambiance.
Remember
Yeah.
the announcer that got in trouble saying they can't swing because of their big fucking knockers? He got booted off the
yeah.
fucking air. He didn't mean anything bad by it.
No.
If you're a well-endowed female golfer
Yeah.
and you got to fucking swing, I mean, the fuck, he was just pointing out something.
Yeah, she
And
did a reduction.
especially in those old days, most of the female golfers were fat.
Well, yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Well, Billie Jean King, Martina Navratilova, right?
Navratilova,
yeah.
They
who
were.
was the other one? Fucking Anna Kournikova.
Kournikova, 'cause she was a hot piece of chicken.
She was fucking.
Yes,
She was the
she
it
still
girl
is.
for a
She's
minute.
married to somebody famous.
Yeah, she is.
Who the fuck is
Like
it?
an
I can't
actor
think
or
of it off.
something.
Yeah, somebody.
Is it fucking David Blaine? Or Copperfield?
something? Somebody.
Maybe.
No, that was Claudia Schiffer.
Schifferdrobe.
Yeah, she's married to someone, Konyakovia.
Yeah. And Chrissy Everett used to be cute back in the day. She wasn't a lesbian. She was going out with Jimmy Connors.
Right.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
Serena Williams said on some talk show the fucking lowest rated male player could fucking blow her away. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
admitted it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what are you gonna do?
I mean,
remember
it's-
Billie Jean King?
yeah, with the specs,
Remember she played.
the big glasses.
Remember the big things, Battle of Sexes?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she
Remember-
beat that fucking guy though.
Yeah.
What was it Bobby Riggs? He was an old fucking man at the time.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
73. He was up there. That was a good movie.
But it was a battle, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
the
a good
match.
that was a good
Yeah,
movie.
it was good.
Yeah.
Socked all over on Margaret Court.
Yeah.
They were like tennis.
How about
tennis
Monica
anyone,
Seles? Remember
tennis.
Monica Seles got stabbed in the neck?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was exciting.
That was exciting. That's I
fucked
think
up,
the
right?
most fucking people fucking paid attention to fucking
Right.
tennis ever was because of that stabbing.
That was almost bad. It's not as bad as Dimebag Darrell getting shot to death at a fucking concert.
God. Poor
Right?
guy.
Who was that?
Remember him? He played
He
with
was
Pantera.
Pantera.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dimebag, one of the
yeah.
legendary
Yeah,
guitarists
yeah.
playing a fucking
Yeah,
small
yeah.
gig in a small town. Some fucking maniac steps up in the fucking audience. He killed like 2-3 people on the stage. He was one of them.
How long ago was that?
15
Yeah.
years maybe ish.
Yeah.
The man who did it, they said he was disgruntled.
He was disgruntled.
He was so disgruntled he brought a pistol to the fucking show.
Jesus. You never know. When your number's up, your number's up. You
He
just
was a
never know.
Marine. A deranged ex-disgruntled Marine.
That's weird. They were talking about Pantera today. They were on a
Yeah.
radio station I was listening to when they were talking about bands that have lost the lead singer. How do they sound?
You're right.
And that came up.
Well, they got the singer still, Philip Anselmo. See, I
Yeah.
follow this shit. He's a maniac. Not naturally. I mean, what do you expect,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, well, they're saying like for Stone Temple Pilots to get a new
Dead.
singer. Yeah, Scotty Wilder.
Yeah, you
he's dead.
can't. Yeah, you can't
All
fucking.
those bands.
Why are they going to be dead? All these lead
Fucking
singers. I mean,
drugs.
these are not only bands, right? They were successful bands and singers. That the Seattle scene, man, is fucking number one.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh,
all
yeah,
they're all
was.
gone.
Fucking Chris Cornell, Cobain, Love Mother Bone, whatever the fuck, that band. All of them.
Oh, yeah.
Lane Staley, Alice in Chains, the whole fucking
Yeah, I know
lineup.
it.
Dead.
Yeah, the only one that's left is fucking Pearl Jam, and everybody's fucking tired of them.
How about Linkin Park?
Too. He went to Cornell's funeral, and 2 weeks later he did it to himself.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I seen them like all those bands with the lead singers,
That's fucking
and I saw them all
believable.
afterwards too.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if Be a Man was tortured. He had to fucking throw himself in. He's a millionaire, having a good time. Go, I'm so rich, famous, banging broads. I want to kill myself tonight. I can't take it anymore.
Well, I think a lot of
What
it, these guys, a lot of them are tortured souls.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're that creative, it's just like kids are so smart. They're on another level. They're fucked up in other
They
ways.
can't handle it.
They're like tortured souls. And then if they're doing the drugs,
Right.
that's my theory, anyways. I don't know.
But I heard someone say it recently that, like, when it comes to that shit, that there's absolutely no fucking handbook for success. That
No.
you just fucking sit there and you hope that it happens, and when it happens, you're like, oh, I'm fucking ready for it, but you know, you just don't know how to fucking react.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was looking at Cornell the other day. Handsome, fucking worth $40 million.
No
He
shit.
does the fucking show, and he goes
Crazy.
back to his hotel room and chokes himself on the fucking bathroom
Fucking
faucet.
crazy, man.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking Hutchins.
I can't take it anymore.
Fucking NXS Hutchins. He
Yeah.
fucking did himself.
Did they
in,
claim
too.
he was like he's trying to do this auto asphyxiation? Would
Yeah.
you ever do that, Be a Man?
What? Strangle yourself?
Bring yourself to fucking an inch of death to get off?
No, I'd be
I wouldn't
afraid.
think. That's what happened
Yeah,
to
that's what-
fucking Kung Fu, too.
Yeah,
yeah.
Who that
Carradine.
happened? Yeah, that happened to who you're talking about?
David Carradine
Yeah.
and the lead singer from INXS. That's what
yeah,
they claim.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
yeah.
Imagine like if you brought enough shame to my family. Just say what happened to him. He fucking auto asphyxiated in fucking Thailand.
And on top of that, he was in the nude.
He was found in the fucking
He was
nude.
found in the nude.
Fucking
Fucking
dead. They go, oh, big deal. No, wait, there's more. What's more? He was in the nude. Oh.
in a fucking Motel 6.
Now it's really bad, right?
yeah.
It was bad enough and you're just dead.
Hanging from the fucking shower curtain rod.
He was found in the
How about-
nude in a closet with a belt around his neck.
How about Nancy Kerrigan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was a great athlete.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got clubbed.
Ice
That was
skating.
great.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
I finally saw that last
I was
year.
rooting for that little bitch, Tanya.
Oh, she's kind of cute.
Trailer
She's fucking-
park
yeah,
trash.
Yeah.
She's fucking knows she's wild.
Right.
She's
Right?
still around.
Had
she's
no
married
right
now.
being a fucking world-class figure skater coming
Yeah.
from that background. That's like a rich man's.
If I had to pick one of the two back in their prime, I'd pick her.
Of course. The other one was fucking uppity.
She's too nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The other one, fucking Tonya Harding would fucking blow you in a movie theater, and fucking, like, Kerrigan fucking probably doesn't suck dick.
She'll drink Bud Heavies with you.
Oh, yeah. Drink Bud Heavies and fucking
She
blow
was
you in a
like
movie theater.
Tanya Tanny. She was like out of the movie Hillbilly Elegy or whatever it's called.
Right.
It's one of those
That was
bros.
pretty good. You see that?
Yeah,
That was a
great
bit,
movie.
J.D. Vance's
Great
fucking
movie.
story. They all love J.D. Vance then on Nice Story. Now they fucking hate him.
Yeah. I'm so stupid. I was like, after he got elected, they was talking about him, and then he's talking about, yeah, sounds like the movie I saw.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was his movie. I'm so fucking stupid.
He was a darling of the left when he was just a writer, talking about his tough upbringing and his nice book. And now they call him fucking trailer park trash bullshitter.
There's something hot about trailer trash,
pretty
bro.
I
smart.
love it.
He's a pretty smart guy, though. He's
Oh, yeah.
Ivy League
Yeah.
educated. I mean, he's a smart guy. He came from nothing, made himself
Nah,
something.
exactly
I mean,
right.
can respect
Trailer
that.
park's the best.
I've been doing. I was on my little tour there, but most I saw was like in West Virginia.
Low down? Were they low down trailer parks?
Yeah, it's
That's what I'm
couple,
talking about.
couple of
Not a nice one, right?
no,
A grim one. A
just
grim.
grim. Yeah,
What would the
but
what,
just like a lot of like Appalachia kind of stuff and stuff.
Fucking
Yeah.
low down.
Yeah,
man.
crazy.
what were the fans like at the Redneck Brawl being in?
Oh, it's just fucking
They toothless?
crazy. It was actually I was at the one in Oklahoma, and it's in the
Wow.
state. It's in the stadium where the Thunder played.
No shit.
So
Oh,
it wasn't
shit.
like they were right on top of you. Like the one I
Wow.
did in Georgia in December was fucking. They did it in an armory, and it just like went to like 3,000 people. Just the seats went just straight up to the ceiling.
Unbelievable.
It was fucking nuts. Like
Rednecks?
3,000 fucking good old boys, shit face out of their minds, doing the rebel yells, screaming,
Fucking
yelling.
South will rise again.
One guy's got a fucking a sign. His wife was a ring girl. He's got the sign. And he's shit faced. So That's my fucking wife. I fuck her 3 times a week.
Oh,
I
my
fuck her up
God.
the ass. She's got a
No
slice hang.
shit.
Yeah, out of his mind. Yeah.
Where would you say the biggest rednecks were in your travels? I mean, like hardcore, you know.
It's kind of tough. I mean, they're all like rednecks in their own way.
Yeah,
Like
you don't
different
want to
type of
sing out of
rednecks.
state. They won't invite you back.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
Like say
maybe
West
Georgia.
Virginia, the fucking dumbest.
Yeah, but I mean, I love rednecks.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I
they're
respect
fun.
rednecks. Yeah,
They
I
open the
love
beer with their fucking teeth, like the cap and shit,
yeah.
and all that bullshit.
I'd say probably Georgia.
yeah,
Yeah, the ones
that's
I've
real
encountered.
deep South shit right
Yeah.
there.
See,
How
I
about
like-
Texarkana? You been there?
I like friendly rednecks. The other, the
they're
fucking.
they're all
I
friendly.
mean-
Yeah, because us slick northeastern Italians, they'll pick on me.
Yeah, you have the ones that are like, fucking, look at this center,
Right.
boy. And fucking,
Yeah, they're all. I mean, I've walked out. I got to be friends with a bunch of them, and I walked out for their fights with a bunch
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
and stuff from all different states. They're all good guys.
Big, beefy, fucking offensive lineman, redneck bastards.
This one poor guy was like 525 pounds, and
Whoa.
fucking before they actually had the Redneck Brawl, they did the weigh-ins before, and they made him do like a physical fitness thing, like push-ups and stuff. He made it through, but then
Did he?
when he got into the ring, he
He was
just
gassed.
He got hit once. He got hit once and couldn't get up, and then
Oh,
got up,
he's
and got hit
fucking
again,
dying.
couldn't get up. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like over.
Yeah.
But he did it. I mean, we got in there, he did
If
it.
he doesn't win in the first 2 seconds, he's fucking downhill with him.
Yeah,
That fuck.
I mean, ladies boxing has fucking always kind of sucked, right?
Yeah.
I mean, except for fucking
A couple
Christy
of-
Martin.
Christy Martin, that documentary?
That was
That's
awesome.
she
good,
was
man.
tough.
She can fucking fight.
how about
She was
Ali's
tough
daughter?
broad.
Was pretty good.
Yeah, Layla Ali.
Yeah, she was pretty good.
She was like the father, fucking long and rangy,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, that shit. But that
Looked
chick,
like-
Christy Martin,
Yeah.
got in and fucking rumbled.
She was tough.
Tough broad. I have to be married to that fucking broad. She knocks you the fuck
Oh
out.
my god.
Yeah, well, didn't she fucking, the husband beat the shit out of her?
Yeah.
That was the coach, and fucking, he shot her in the fucking head, and
That's
she's
right.
still fucking, she still like escaped alive.
Yeah, she's tough. Yeah, she was around like 40 years ago, right?
Yeah.
35
Yeah.
years ago.
That's a real sordid tale, isn't it? With that manager and the fucking husband, the whole
manager.
bit.
She's a
What a
pioneer.
fucking deal, man.
Yeah, well, there wasn't. There were a couple of female fights in the Redneck Brawl,
Yeah.
and I get friendly with one of the girls. She's like 27, nice girl. She's a stripper, has 3 kids, not married.
They
But
wear
she's
tit
just.
protectors?
I think they do, but she was like her and this other girl just fucking killed each other.
Rumble?
I'll screen cap her fight.
Yeah.
Did it look like they
She-
knew how to fight? Or like, was it
No,
like
she
a
could
tactical
fight.
fight? Or were
No,
they
we-
just like all throwing haymakers?
We interviewed her, and she's like, "Well, the money's good, and I do this, and I dance. We're doing a I'm helping somebody do a documentary on one of the fighters, and we talked to her a little bit, got some stuff out of her, and she got 3 kids, no husband. She was with her mother, I guess. I didn't meet the mother, but she strips, does that, and does the fighting because there's
God
good money
bless
in
her.
it. Yeah, good girl. And
doing God's work.
Nice
Yeah.
kid.
no, I've been
My girlfriend,
I've been in
she's
touch
a
with us.
stripper and a boxer mom.
But her and this other girl, they fucking killed each other. It was like the best fight of the night. They
Really?
just fucking killed each other.
Fucking blow
Yeah.
by blow.
And she was, afterwards, I felt so bad for her. She was like down and out. She was
Right.
like, I had a chair and she was like laying down, and she was,
That's
I
tough.
got her water. See if she was,
Yeah.
I was going to film her for the documentary. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give her a space.
When she was fucked up like that, you try to feel her up with a cheap feel?
No.
Take
No, there were people
advantage.
around. No.
Pop you one.
Yeah. No, she's a good girl. She's from Kentucky.
Kentucky
Yeah.
coal mine.
Yeah. Good people. The people from the South. And the guys that announce those,
Yeah.
you got Andrew Kahn, who's like, I'd never heard of these guys before I got
They're
involved
big
with
down
it.
there.
But he's got like millions of followers
Oh,
on
shit.
Facebook. He's a funny
And
bastard.
he's an announcer? Is that what
He comes
Yeah,
into and this other guy, Catfish Cooley, who's same thing, millions of followers,
Yeah.
and does a lot of like redneck Wnba.
Yeah.
He's down there. He actually fought the last
Did
fight.
he?
He was the main event. He lost. It's a good fight. And they got this other guy, Big Murph, who's he's not a comedian. He's like more of a does like rap country singing.
Yeah.
He's on tour right now.
All right.
Good guys.
You think you can enter the squared circle for a
maybe
fucking
when I was
rumble?
younger. I mean, I when I was
Yeah,
younger,
younger days, you probably would have been all over this shit.
because just like you when we were younger, we used to do the boxing thing.
Well, you
all
know
with
what
the
I've
gloves
noticed?
and
See,
stuff.
you're big, you're be a man, you're fucking legendary. As you know, Tonzo and I are fucking basically, we're fucking we're pretty gay overall. Let's face it. At this stage.
You used to do the boxing and stuff.
Oh yeah, like see, back in the day, like at my size, I felt I had speed, agility, and enough power,
confidence.
But now I look at those same people and I realize almost 99.9% of the people I see can knock me the fuck out, and I know it. I got nothing. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm done being a man. You, on the other hand, got that fucking massive reach of power.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. If I gotta go, I'll go. But as far as going in the ring, I mean, I'd have to do some training to get my wind up and shit.
It's the speed factor.
Yeah, it's just like
the wind, like you said, that's got to be the
just,
fucking...
I mean, I've said this 100 times on the show. If you think you're in good shape, hit a heavy bag for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
You know these young bros, these boxing, like to work out nowadays, title and all this shit?
Oh, yeah.
The chicks go there left and right. I see them on Instagram. You've seen clips where they hit the bag and train, the mitts. They're fucking pretty good, man. And they can go for 3-4 minutes straight. I'm getting knocked out.
Yeah, that's a big fucking thing with broads. I didn't even
love
really
it.
even think. Oh yeah, they all fucking
do the
box
training.
now.
Oh,
they
man.
all box and do the fucking kickbox.
Yeah, they do the training. and
Working
stuff.
the angles.
Yeah, working the.
They'll just stand there and hit the fucking bag. They're moving around.
Yeah, they're
deking,
fucking
diving, bobbing and weaving. Do you bob and weave, be a man? You walk straight in
No,
like
I do
fucking
bobbing and
Foreman.
weaving.
Oh, you like fucking
Who
Foreman
bobbing
with
and
them
weaving?
fucking mallets.
Fucking Foreman was the best.
I love Foreman. He's fucking great, that guy.
I was more like Riddick Bowe.
Oh, you know something? Big Daddy Bo was a good fucking
he was
fighter.
good boxer.
He kind of went away early. He was,
Yeah, you know what it was? His body got abused.
Yeah,
He
was a good fighter,
He
man.
was towards the end. He was slurring all his words and everything.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
Do you feel bad when they get like that at the end? Oh, you care?
Yeah, you have to feel bad for the guy. It's like,
well, they put themselves. They're out there. It's just like
Gladiator
Elvis
shit.
killed himself because of us, because of the fans.
That's right.
Because they want to stay up with keeping everybody happy.
Right.
And they end up paying for it with their lives.
Look at fucking the great one, Ali. Fucking 20 years
Yeah.
all fucked up before he croaked miserably.
oh yeah, he was like eating. Somebody else
worth
was
it?
feeding him soup for like 20 years at the end.
Fucking
Like-
big mouth voice muted. Done.
My father hated him
Did he?
because he was a draft
He
dodger.
Draft
Oh, he
dodger.
hated him. But then
He didn't
I hated him
understand.
too. But then when I got older, it was
Now you
like
get it.
I knew it was an act. I mean, he was a fucking great showman.
But I hate to say it, he was right in dodging that draft. I think.
Yeah, he ended up being right. Yeah, I guess.
Would you have dodged that draft?
No.
No?
I thought I was going.
I
Because
did too.
my whole life, it was like at the news. It's like from when I can remember, it was like
You're going.
every week, every night
Oh,
they show
you're
what's
going.
going. Every time they always show what's going on in Vietnam.
The body bags would come off the fucking plane and go, I'm going to be one of them.
And then all of a sudden it was like they have the body like 264 soldiers died this week, 1,000
Yeah.
Then we get down to like 3 and 13 casualties.
That's right.
Then when I was like in high school, and then
The
it was basically
de-escalation.
I just missed it.
No, fuck that, man. No way. I would have gone to Canada.
Yeah, I mean,
My mother
fucking-
was scared about me going in. My
Yeah.
father was like, "Well, he has to go," because he was in World War
Plus, that's what I'm
II.
saying. He has a different perspective.
So it's like,
That's why he doesn't like Clay being a fucking draft dodger.
yeah,
But
Clay.
when the powers that be admit, years later, the whole thing was misguided and a mistake, they were right.
Mhm.
Why the fuck should you die for that? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
They got nothing out of it. Nothing at all.
Would he go to jail for like a year?
I don't think he went
Or
to
something?
jail.
No.
He was stripped
Oh,
of
they
the
stripped
title.
him. Yeah, that was worse.
They stripped me of my fucking title 5 years ago. I was the Intercontinental Champion. Do you believe in the Intercontinental Champion? That's a real title. You like that's a good title. That's the best
It's
name
one
title
of
of all
the
time.
Yeah, oh yeah. I always felt like I'd rather be, if I was going to be a wrestling champ, I'd rather be the Intercontinental than the fucking
He's the
heavyweight.
champion. He's the heavyweight
guy-
champion. Who's he?
was
He's
the guy,
the Intercontinental
Tony,
champion.
What's the guy's name? Tony Martin or something? Who was like the champ for years? Is that? He's like from Australia,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, fucking Ultimate Warrior was Intercontinental champion before he squared off against Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania.
That's right.
And that was the one that was in Boston, too, in the
Yes.
old garden.
Remember Pat Patterson? He was the
Yes.
Intercontinental champion for fucking 20 years. Then it was revealed he was gay.
Bruno Sammartino was the fucking champ for years.
He's a heavyweight champion.
For years.
Fucking out of the hills of fucking Italy, they brought him over like King Kong.
Survived World War II over there.
Yeah.
Speaking of wrestling, how about fucking ladies wrestling?
I used to like it when I was a
We were
kid.
down there. Remember how small they were, Tonzo?
Oh yeah, they were
We
tiny.
had first row seats. These girls were like legitimately like what 4'10",
Yeah,
4'10", like 95
Really?
pounds, or like little.
Wiry.
they were all spinners.
Little dolls, yeah.
Jump
Yeah.
around.
Oh yeah.
Like little acrobats.
Yeah, they're all fucking like little wiry, and they do that leg move, the Frankensteiner, where they wrap their legs around your head and fucking drag you down to the fucking
Yeah.
mat. They all do the same fucking moves.
Before it used to be Fab Moolah. Remember Fabulous Moolah?
That's what I remember.
yeah.
Fab Moolah.
Right.
The fabulous
She
Moolah.
was the fucking champ for 100 years.
Yeah.
They made her the fucking champ.
Did you guys remember Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't get into it heavily. I like them when the lady wrestlers were hags.
Yeah.
They
they're
got
all
good looking.
hags.
I want them all beat up.
Yeah, yeah.
How about when they had some of the old ones came back in the ring and then they ended up getting body slammed by some of the rest. Remember that?
That's great.
These bras are like in their 70s and they get body slammed.
I mean, one of the best fucking female wrestlers of all time has to be fucking China, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
China doll.
Oh,
There's
my
another
God.
one. How'd that end up for her?
What
That's
a
a
character.
You know?
Oh, yeah,
Poor thing.
she's dead.
She was doing
porno.
pornos, yeah.
From bad to worse, that story
Yeah.
goes boom, boom,
I wonder
boom.
what that snooch looks like. She
Oof.
probably has fucking biceps on her pussy lips.
Probably pretty manly down there.
So that
Yeah.
China had a mug and a half on her.
Yeah. That was Triple H's
Yeah.
girlfriend.
He stuck it out. He ended up fucking a billionaire.
Yeah,
Do you
Yeah,
think?
now
Do you
he's-
think that was just for the cameras, or he was really piping her?
I think
I
they
think they
were
piped,
really,
huh?
yeah.
He piped Stephanie McMahon. Now he's with her. He's a fucking
They're married,
basically owns the
fucking-
place,
yeah,
right?
He's
With the
like
wife.
the president.
After the father gets shit canned for being a two-time an asshole.
She was hot before she started
great.
doing the fucking roids.
Who's Stephanie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got fake tits.
Yeah,
right?
once she started doing
Yeah.
roids and got the fucking fake tits, like
Yeah, she
it
was like wholesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wholesome
yeah,
hot.
yeah,
Yeah, I like that. Girl next door, Little House on the Prairie,
right.
kind of.
And Shane McMahon was a nut. He was back
Yeah.
there fucking doing these cage matches and shit. fucking crazy. The whole family was involved. Then the wife was getting involved and going out there and getting body slammed and shit. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking-
The wife got body slammed. It's like your mother getting
Yeah.
body slammed.
And then the McMahon was out there fucking. He's like 60 years old. He's all fucking jacked up, fucking out there walking around with a
lunatic,
fucking
huh?
with a wife beater on.
He invented that great fucking McMahon power walk.
Oh, my
which is the
God.
fucking
The best
greatest
walk
of all
ever.
time. That's so fucking great. I can watch that all day long.
The best entrance fucking
Oh.
ever.
I've watched that. I've YouTube fucking every one of them. Sat there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Watching McMahon walk. That's what a fucking loser
Oh
I am.
yeah, I watched like the 10-minute supercut just to get the vibes.
YouTube's one fucking thing I'll always tout.
Oh,
Get
that's the
everything you
fucking
want out
best.
there.
That's all you really need in life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything else can go away. You get YouTube, you're good. If I could date any female athlete, it would be a roller derby chick from back in the day.
I was
Sick,
gonna
yeah.
say that.
I like them.
Yeah.
They
You-
were fucking rough.
They're rough. They're kind of like big.
They still have that.
Do they even have it?
I remember they used to show it on TV not too
Yeah.
long ago, 30 years ago, whatever.
I think
Too
there was
bad.
fucking.
To be
There
on-
was like kind of. There must be some sort of
Saturday
like, shitty
morning it'd be
league.
like wrestling, roller
Yeah.
derby,
Yeah.
bowling.
I actually fucking I banged a broad that fucking she became a roller derby person after I was banging her. I was
shit.
so pissed about it. I was like, how come you couldn't have been a fucking roller derby broad before?
Right.
It was
I mean,
fucking-
they try to bring that sport back like they bring others
Yeah.
back, but I don't think it reignited like some of the others.
Yeah, I mean, it should like on paper. Have you ever
Right?
have you ever seen like some of the fucking old school ones that are fucking just all out brawls? And
Oh,
they,
it's great.
They fucking whip them into each other and they
Yeah.
fucking like shoulder bomb them.
It's
and
like
shit.
wrestling, though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's all-
wrestling on wheels.
Yeah.
You know, it's great when you're in that fucking defensive posture. No one's trying to screw through. You're just ready with a fucking elbow. You're like, watch this. Ready to
girls, they're holding hands, they clothesline someone.
Don't they try to whip them through the fucking thing?
Yeah,
too?
they
Yeah,
fucking
the whip,
launch them
yeah.
into them. Yeah,
No, they said that was fixed. I didn't believe it.
it doesn't. It doesn't look fixed.
How about highlight?
Yeah. Newport Highlight. I never
That's
got
still
into
going on?
Highlight. I couldn't
Is
understand.
that still there?
I don't even think it's there, is
I
it?
don't know.
Yeah, I never got the point system.
It's fucking
I
too
went down there.
complicated for
I remember I
me.
went down there one night. It was like kind of weird,
Yeah.
sitting on the other side of the glass and
That's where that guy got killed, Whitey Bulger. They went to
yes,
Oklahoma.
down in Kansas City.
They
Oh,
killed him
yeah.
over the fucking highlight.
Yeah, highlight
They
was.
weren't getting a piece.
There was a lot of fucking people getting their beak wet with the highlight fucking back in the day.
Yeah. Well, because they had the mob. The Kansas City mob was
That's
down there,
right. Yeah.
Kansas City, yeah, they were no joke back then.
That's when John Martirano made a fucking road trip. Got a job for you. Come here, son. You're going to fly down to Oklahoma. You're going to kill this guy and come back. That's what he did. Right? He fucking really did it. Like, I go, I got you. Yep. Get him right in the parking lot, shoot him, come back.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sounds great.
If you can,
No
if you get a
ca- no
minute, throw him in
cameras
the
back
fucking trunk.
No cameras back then.
Not
No
that.
surveillance at the
You
airports.
can't do shit nowadays.
Could you fly under a fake name?
I don't even know how the fuck you would do it nowadays. Can you?
If you drive, you have to avoid the tolls.
Everybody's got the Ring doorbell.
Yeah.
If you walk down
No
the fucking
shit.
street, they go, "Oh, we got them leaving at 5:07 a.m. with a duffel bag."
You have to be in a stolen car if you want to take a toll road,
Yeah,
right? And make sure that
Yeah.
they didn't know you were in that stolen car because then they could trace it.
right.
You ride a bicycle to the fucking airport.
Yeah. I mean,
It's rough.
if you're going to
man.
drive down to Oklahoma, it's a 3-day drive.
I don't know how the fuck you do it. Right? There's so much surveillance
yeah.
digitally,
No.
electronically, fucking
Yeah.
cyberspace, doorbells. Can't get away with shit.
No, you
No,
can't.
I
you
mean,
can't- you
I
can't
shouldn't
do
say that.
anything
Other
anymore.
people do. We'd be caught.
I know. I always look around to see if there's cameras wherever I go.
But how
for
about the
fuck of
fucking
it.
doorbell? You don't even know.
Yeah.
Right? Some asshole's got a security camera. That ain't fair.
No. So, how about? I have a question. How about? What are some of the sports that women do that men should fucking never do? Like, it makes no sense. Like, women should cheerleading, definitely.
Yeah. There
How
should
about
not be men cheerleaders
skating?
ever. Figure skating's for women.
I don't know. To me, it is, but
I don't
those
get
guys
it.
are good.
I mean, gymnastics the same way. I mean,
Yeah.
like
They're
all
good.
of that.
Well,
like
you know, you see a lot of these guys, figure skaters, like in gymnasts, that are men. Like some countries, they're all definitely gay. Some countries, they're not.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
No, they take
Can
that
you
very
figure
it's not
seriously.
that it has anything to do with anything. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Speaking of turns, like there's a lot of hot woman NASCAR drivers.
Yeah, I don't mind that so
I
much. For
haven't
some
met
reason,
any.
it doesn't bother me.
Well, Danica Patrick is retired.
She
I-
retired. She never won no titles.
She went out with Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. He's gone.
I saw her. I listened to a podcast with the old man with her old man talking to somebody.
I mean, you know, I don't know.
I haven't met her yet.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's going to be. I'm going down to South Carolina this
I like
weekend,
the good
so-
old boys in the stock cars.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
God.
I mean, I
fucking,
prefer it to be fucking them southern dudes from the Richard Petty era with cigarettes and booze.
Yes.
No
But
seatbelt,
they're-
nothing.
But
Oh, yeah,
most of
drinking
them are from
fucking
North
beer-
Carolina.
That's right. That's true. That's right.
Because I've met a lot, and
That's where number 3 was from.
we had a buddy. We had a big fan of the show, big fan of BMN, Harrison Burton, Jeff Burton's son. He won
is it?
He won his first race the other night.
Fucking wish I was a
Yeah.
race car driver. How fucking cool would that be?
I
I
could
know
never
would
get
make
in.
it though.
People are like, oh, you should get in. You should get your picture taken on one side of one. I could never fucking get in it.
You got to climb through the window.
Yeah, you got to go through the window. You got to go feet first. In
Oh
and
fuck that! How
Yeah.
about
Those
you got to
guys-
take a shit?
Those guys are small too.
Oh, they really
Yeah,
are.
they're bigger than jockeys, but a lot of those guys are tiny.
Would you consider that an athlete or no? Or
Yeah, I think
kind
so.
of an endurance sort of
I
athlete.
think so.
I
Yeah,
know they
'cause-
train and shit now.
Yeah, I mean, like that guy was CJ McLaughlin was telling
Yeah.
us, like, you've got this balls were boiling. Remember?
Yeah.
The shit they got to do. They're in the
I
suit.
can
and-
see you with the knee pads being on the fucking pit crow. You know how they slide in, you come fucking bombing, and you slide up to the tire.
I actually see CJ's like, we got to get you on a pit crew. I mean, I'll go fucking hang out. I'm not going to do nothing. I
Fuck
can't.
that.
Those guys are well-oiled machines.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
8-10 seconds, they get them out of there.
I'll be the guy that holds the fucking clipboard.
Yeah, right.
Fuck that shit. The old days, they just go, start your fucking engines and let's go, baby.
Oh yeah, when they used to drink fucking beer right out of the cup at
Right.
the end of the race with a cigarette hanging off their bottom lips.
It's like a Daytona this week. 4 drivers died in crashes. They don't give a fuck. The rest of them are still going.
Yeah.
They get right over it. So-and-so hit a fucking tree. So what? I don't care.
How about softball?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's funny.
softball was
Yeah.
created by men, but it became like a lady
A
sport.
couple of those girls I want to get up against, they fucking fling
Oh,
it
yeah,
in
with
there.
that fucking heater.
It seems like, as far as softball goes, when it comes to that fucking like windmill, fucking like underhand pitch, Do you think broads are better than men?
It seems so. I don't see
Yeah.
any guys do it.
Yeah,
See-
I think a lot of leagues, though, are, they're not fast speed for men.
Yeah,
There's like the
right.
high arc or the slow pitch or the 6
Yeah.
foot. I mean,
I went on a men's fast pitch league to play one game. It was a fill-in years ago. I didn't like it. It wasn't as fun.
yeah,
You can hit the ball. I mean, it's hard, whatever, but slow pitch was just more fun.
yeah,
And you know what I mean? And
Yeah, it is.
For stupid people.
I know. It
So
is more
the
fun.
fast pitch is that fucking windmill. Fucking
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and they got the other one to modify. I mean, they got one you can just like you can't windmill. You can just go back and throw it.
Oh,
You can't-
just the
you know, they got other ones you can have to keep it 6 feet or below.
Yeah.
Other ones unlimited arc.
I like
you know,
that
just-
one.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Well, the unlimited arc is kind of. I mean, it can
Way
throw
up in the air,
30.
you gotta
30
be like-
yeah, those suck. Be a man.
Best part of being alive. Episode 145, 145, 145, kicking fun and overdrive. Episode 145, 145. Oh, women's sports about broads, women's sports about broads. Oh, women's sports about broads, women's sports about broads.
Be a man.